Heart Month 2024.
Gee, it sure is email around here. Hey, Zelda. It's Link. How about a look into your feed today? I just wonder what you get up to when you're not fighting the forces of evil and stuff. Signed, Olivia in Korodai. Sure. Check it out. It's cool. Every day I wake up and do the CI stretch.
Do big stretch.
Thanks. Huh? I've got a sudden craving for broccoli.
This ball is magenta.
No, it is pink.
How can you call this pink?
See, I can see through the eyes attached to my face.
Okay, wise guy.
Who's the wise guy?
Well, no.
Lies I only tell it like it is.
Cool. Anyway, I'm going to buy some snacks from the merchant shop.
Zelda.
It's Link.
Ah, my bad. Link, you going to drive?
Yeah,
After you've scrounged up some grub, can you also pick up some swatches?
sure.
Attaboy.
It is pink. You will see.
Boy, oh boy, I can't wait to buy some stuff. Hey, where is more? Shoot,
Sorry, Zelda.
it's Link.
Just pick what you want.
Look, it isn't magenta.
I'm going to have to disagree.
How come?
What about your clothes?
My house, it is also pink.
The stuff
It sure is.
you want to get wiped out.
Yeah, I'm sure the game is just as cool as the show.
Of course, I just sell the stuff. I'll handle the rubies.
Yeah. You can just put everything on the king's fap.
Huh? But I... And just like that is on...
How about maroon?
I refuse to consider maroon. That is the most dense thing you have said all day. You're so far off. It is funny.
No.
You mean nah.
Shoot, not again. I guess I'll grab my... Luckily, I brought my... Wait, huh? What happened? Hey, you there?
Me.
Yeah, shoot the cheese.
Please, Your Highness, the indignity. I wouldn't take the cheese.
Of course not.
That is illegal, you know.
Right. I guess I'd better just go around.
Thank you, Zelda.
It's Link.
Don't hurt me.
Ouch! Look and see.
I'm going to say magenta.
Well, here comes Link.
It's Zelda.
At last, I will prove it is pink once and for all.
Oh, no.
What?
I forgot to grab those swatches.
Oh, well.
That's what I get for being so hungry.
Do you at least get cereal?
Yes, oh healthy one.
Then we can talk about mercy.
Great. I'll get going.
It is fine. I already know I'm right.
What are you talking about? It's magenta.
It is pink.
Magenta.
Pink.
Magenta.
So there, you have it. I don't get up too much. Luckily, the king pays for everything, so I'm never forced to work. But I picked up some rubies when I'm streaming on Twitch. Hey, chat, let's go fight the forces of evil in
Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore.
Check it out. It's Hawk.
Oh, I wonder what that means. Oh dear, I think I'm now covered.
Hey, we like to have fun here, but do you see
Hey,
any?
just right. Quick. Can I go now?
Sure thing.
Thanks.
Nothing is more important than your life. But what if something happens to your heart? It was in the game. You don't just respawn. If something happens that makes your heart stop, it won't start back up by itself. You're going to need some help.
Or else you will die.
Right. Luckily, the American Heart Association has your back. AHA is a non-profit fighting heart disease by giving anyone the tools and resources they'll need to save lives and make smart heart decisions too.
Did you know? Heart disease is the deadliest killer. The greatest number of people die from it. More than hunger, more than car accidents, more than COVID, more than attacks, more than cancer, more than Zelda, more than me.
All right, I think we get the picture. The whole month of February is Heart Month. The friendly folks over at the American Heart Association can use as much support as you can offer. I'll show you how. First, it won't hurt to learn hands-only CPR when you get the chance. It's easy, and you'll find that just looking at the basics might save someone you love.
Wow.
No kidding.
If you need instructions on CPR, check out the description.
Thanks. Also, be sure you look for the
Hey,
special...
Zelda, sorry to interrupt, but I can take it from here because we have a lot left to cover, and frankly, you are very hard to sentence mix.
Oh, all right.
Hi, it's DaThings. Learning CPR is a valuable thing most people can do that can potentially save someone's life. But even if you're fortunate enough to never encounter a victim of cardiac arrest, there are other ways you can help too. Attached to this video is a YouTube fundraiser for the American Heart Association, and if we reach the goal before the end of February, then I will make a fully moddable YouTube poop of Arzette the Jewel of Faramore. What do I mean by that? Arzette is a real video game I referenced in the main portion of this YouTube poop, and it's heavily inspired by the Zelda CDI games. It's got voice and art talent from the original games, plays incredibly smoothly, it is full of lovably corny cutscenes in that style that we know and love. Nobody from the Arzette team is paying or incentivizing me to say any of this, I just think it's neat. And because of how its data is stored on the PC version, it's possible to edit the cutscenes and replace them. So when I say I intend to make a fully moddable YTP, I mean a YTP that you can not only watch here on YouTube, but that will play in-game and replace the game's scenes while still serving their narrative and gameplay functions. I was considering making an Arzette YTP anyway, but if we meet the fundraising goal, I will go the extra mile and make it a big, long YTP that you can play, kinda. Speaking of modded games, I also turned this Morshu YTP MV that you're hearing into a custom song for Fuser. Not really related to anything else, but for the 5 people watching this who play modded Fuser, there you go. I will be donating the ad revenue from this video to the American Heart Association, so if you can't donate to the fundraiser, consider just sharing it. It's no Jimmy Davis joint, but I don't know, I'm pretty proud of it. I was not paid by the American Heart Association to do this fundraiser or make this video. I learned about the organization from some of my friends who do live events for them sometimes, and me doing a YouTube thing rather than a streaming thing is a little out of the ordinary for the usual Heart Month stuff. I am inspired by the work they do, and I just wanted to use my skills and my platform to give back a little bit. Though in the interest of transparency, they did send me some Heart Month stickers and a t-shirt as like a thank you, so I don't know. I guess it's up to you to decide whether or not that qualifies as me being funded by big cardio. Anyway, thanks for watching to the end. Please take good care of yourself. I believe in you, and learn CPR!
Look! It is red.
I'll say, Scarlet.
What has screw me, I guess.